we're not within range.
All right, Cass. So, talked about the Matty Ice events, the Rap Arena events. I want to get into your personal music, man. We went through your catalog. You got quite a bit of it out there.
Thank you.
Personally, there was a song I came across that I enjoyed a little bit more than the others. So if I had a favorite to say, Catch Me was up there. One, because like, feel like, I mean, outside from the Better Late Than Ever EP, that was the first time. Had you sang before on other songs, or was that the first one you had started?
No, Catch Me was the first time I sang.
Because you were singing on that thing, dude. You were singing on it.
And it was supposed to be a reference. My little bro, Twin, he was supposed to, I wanted him to sing it for me initially. So it was really just a reference, like, yo, sing it like this. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it was a reference.
Yeah.
Reference.
And when it was time to start dropping my album with my homeboy, an album by Nobody Famous.
Talk about
when
that.
It was time to start dropping that, when it was time to start dropping that, I knew I needed like at least one single. So I was like, oh, Catch Me will be a good one.
That was a good one.
And engineering shit, I did a bad save on the Catch Me session. And I couldn't find, I'd like lost the vocals. You know what I'm saying?
I've taken that L on this podcast. I've taken that L on this podcast, dude.
Like, I have no idea where or how I saved my, like, the audio clips, but I'd saved the audio in a different spot and then must have cleared out the folder at some point and went to Pro Tools and all that shit was blank and was rendering, trying to find the clips. And,
it hurts.
It
hurts.
Heartbreak.
It hurts.
But I needed to upload something like that day because we was on this, like, run. Like, every Friday we was dropping something. So, I really needed to do something, and that song. As much as I love that song too, the first verse is like choppy. Like if you listen to it, it was like I did that in one take.
Okay.
But I should have like punched. But it was supposed to be a reference until I got to something else, and then crunch time hit, and it was like fuck it, I gotta drop it. And then it ended up being like really dope. Like that's one of my mom's like favorite songs of mine.
You had a line in there, dude. I think it was in the second verse. My habitat is where the cash is at.
Yeah.
Sounds like Gunna line, dude.
I heard the whispers, Cass can't make it out his habitat. That's funny, since my habitat is wherever the cash is at. I'm an acrobat. Simone would be amazed at how I flip a profit. Gymnast with a gym wrist. Perfect tens when the
Simone
pen
Biles?
is Yeah.
From Gary.
Perfect
Indiana,
tens when the pen is jotting. Real one for the facts I gave. No capping in the raps I made. You weird niggas exaggerate, exacerbate, and craft the hate. For niggas, that's some stand-up shit. Look where we at today. I have to say, I sit back and fascinate at the dumb shit y'all fabricate. Give me the word and I activate. Swing my sword and decapitate. I give a fuck what you rappers say. I hate y'all so much. Like, I didn't say that, but in my head,
I didn't say that.
I just want to say
so
that
much.
brain is running on 12 cylinders, dude. That fucking
Yo,
memory.
Yeah.
You're putting premium in that thing. How do you remember this shit, dude?
Bro,
That's
like,
crazy.
Yeah, that
bro.
is crazy.
You
I
got to go
couldn't
into
think about
acting,
it.
dude. You could be a thespian, dude.
No, I do want to act.
You should act, dude. You got
You're
those lines
you're
will
already
be
making
nothing.
songs for movies. I mean, it's gotta be.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm writing a script for a movie idea right now.
Like a personal project you're working on? Or?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, the writer, director, producer of the movie that I did the soundtrack for. I reached out to him.
Can we talk about who was in that movie? So I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
But the cast is crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Tyrese,
Right.
Terrence Howard,
Dude, there's a crazy feature on there.
Jeremy
dude.
Piven.
Dude,
Shout out Jeremy Piven.
But then who was the other?
He was
one?
my
No, that
favorite
Jeremy
character.
Piven,
Oh,
dude.
no, I
That's
thought-
crazy.
but look
But
at-
Jeremy Piven's a crazy feature.
But this one right here.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I would
But
expect
Jeremy
him to be a
Piven,
feature
yeah.
on the
But
song.
Lil
Jeremy
Yachty's in the
Piven,
movie,
dude.
too.
Yeah, that was
Like the cast is just insane.
crazy.
dude.
That was Yachty's crazy too. That was Yachty's first theatrical.
Because he did
film,
How High Part 2 though.
but it didn't go to theaters, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
So this was his first.
Yachty did
theatrical.
How High Part
Right.
2.
Yeah, this was his theatrical debut, and that was actually, to let Terrence Howard tell it, that was his last movie. He said he was done with Hollywood after
You know,
that. So
Terrence Howard,
that was
man.
dope to be a part of that, man. Shout out
Wow.
Terrence Howard. That was really
It's
cool.
awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you've done some.
Jeremy
great shit,
Piven was
man.
my favorite character though. He was fucking
Dude, he's
Ari
so
Gold?
good, dude.
Yo.
Come on, man.
Hey,
Ari Gold?
slept
Yo,
on.
he was
Slept on.
fucking hilarious. The whole movie, man. If y'all get a chance to check it out, that actually just got to Hulu. The System, starring Tyrese, Terrence Howard, Jeremy Piven. It's on Apple TV, Amazon Video, Hulu, Stars.
Wow. We got them all on that TV right there.
Yeah, it's out, man. It's out. Y'all go support that, man. It's a really dope movie. Action. Independent filmmaking too.
Yeah,
You know what I
yep,
mean?
yep.
Like which is dope to support, man. Which was really dope to see. Like Yeah, I got a line in this song that's coming out tonight where that's one of the things that I reference about um like going to the movies to like hear my
Oh,
song.
dude.
Like
That's sick.
that was so fucking cool. Like to wake up and be like, yo, I'm gonna go see this movie. Cause wild story about that shit. Like I didn't know maybe 2 days before the movie, I found out the song was actually in it.
Wow, that close?
Yeah. I saw the trailer come out like a week before, and I was like, oh shit, there's a trailer. So the movie is happening. I hadn't heard anything, bro. And that's something that I mentioned in this song that's coming out tonight, man. Shout out Luch. The song is called Van Gogh and Picasso. Really
Like
dope.
that.
Shout out Luch. He was at the first Matty Ice tournament. He battled
Mhm.
Quincy Scott. Shout out Quincy Scott. Quincy Scott's dropping tonight. Shout out Big Doobie. He dropping tonight.
Big Doobie.
Show
Yeah,
love.
shout out my dog
Skill.
Quincy though. But yeah, Luch battled Quincy at the re-encounter.
Okay.
And Luch is competing again tomorrow at the Matty Ice event. So shout out Luch. Best of luck, my dog. But yeah, in that verse, I bring up just kind of how the business kind of fell through on that. As dope of an opportunity it was, as dope of a blessing it is. The opening line, Luch tossed me the lob in the song where he said, "Hey, yo, Chevy
Toss
gang."
me the lob.
Yo, it was beautiful, bro. The last few bars, he's like doing some Chevy shit.
Yeah.
And his last line is, "Hey, yo, Chevy gang, tell them your accomplishments." It's like, oh, this is
That's
left
crazy.
this wide
That's-
open
yeah,
for me.
yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you, bro.
yeah.
So opening line, autographed the Blu-ray for my mama after I did a song in a movie.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Still make the Blu-rays too.
Yeah, opening line. Like my mom wanted a physical of it. She went to Walmart and got the
Oh,
DVD.
gotcha,
She
gotcha,
got,
dude.
like she's got
That's
the Blu-ray.
awesome.
and
Put it in a
shit.
shadow box. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome,
Because
man.
even if they take it off of streaming, like I have a
Yeah,
physical,
physical
copy
copy.
that this happened.
Yep,
You know what I'm saying?
yep.
But later on in that same verse, I talk about how like the business wasn't handled right in that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like as much of a blessing as this is, and to be able to say like, yo, I had a song in a movie, this is dope. It's like as an artist trying to build and do dope shit. The business wasn't right. The
Battle
business wasn't
rapper
right.
and you came out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
It did. You did triggered. You were triggered.
No, it was like that verse. I'm talking about a lot of shit that like I've been through in the last 5 years. But no, the movie opportunity was super dope. Super grateful for that. That actually came through working with Vetti on the Better Late Than Never.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I was gonna get to next.
Yeah, so I was working at the studio that I was managing at the time. At the time, I was still engineering and shit like that, but I would help with like songwriting, depending on the type of artist that came in and if they wanted help or if I'm engineering and shit. Yo, you should say that instead of this, or yo, that don't really make sense. Maybe
It's
change
engineering
that line.
and directing, dude.
Yeah, like producing. It's
right.
producing
Yeah,
at that
exactly.
point.
Yeah.
So I did that in the studio as well as the engineering, and I was doing that with Vetti. You know what I'm saying? And Vetti is an incredible songwriter, incredible artist and shit. But every now and then it'd be like, yeah, let's collab. Let's all do something. So I'm out of town for my birthday. Vetti's having a writers camp at the studio. So a couple of writers and producers come in and they're just cooking up songs and shit.
Wow.
And then you decide at the end, I like this one, I like this one, I'll buy this one, I'll buy that one.
Mhm.
So the guy that's putting together the camp walks in. My boy is at the studio, who kind of dropped the ball on the business part, but taking accountability that I should have.
It happens.
Yeah, I should have did
It
my
happens.
due diligence. It happens, man. But yeah, but still, it was a blessing though, cause you spoke my name up when I wasn't there. It's easy to say I'm dope when I'm in the room with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
yeah, right.
I'm out of town on vacation. This guy comes in for the writers camp and he's like, yeah, man, I just got signed on to do this movie called The System, and they need like 20 rap songs. I'm scrambling, trying to find rappers. Woo.
Trying
And
to find it.
Yeah, like, cause like with movie placements and shit, like this guy that was doing the music supervisor for the movie, he's also a producer. He has some shit on Fast 8.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, so but he submits like 40 songs to Universal to get that one placement.
That's yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Throwing spaghetti at a wall,
Damn,
basically.
yeah,
Yeah,
and they're all good songs, but it just depends on what the movie what the movie wants. So he's like, yeah, I'm trying to find these rappers, woo. And shout out my man at the studio. He was like, well, Chevy does he writes the pop shit for Vetti, but if you're looking for rap, like he raps. If you want the raps, he does the
Nice.
pop shit when he's with him. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Have him send me some shit. So I sent him a 3-pack. It was Catch Me, What the Fuck, and something else. I can't remember what the third one was. And like the next day, we were watching the movie on Zoom while it was still in like post production.
Wow.
It was like, yo, we need songs for this, songs for that. It it was 3 scenes in particular in the movie. They needed a song for Tyrese robbing the trap house.
Definitely need a song for that.
Yeah, they needed a song for Tyrese getting jumped in his cell when he goes to prison, and then Terrence Howard comes in and saves him, and that's how Terrence Howard and him link up in the movie.
Yeah, I gotta see the flick, man.
Getting the cliff notes.
But yeah, so I had the big sheet of paper with everything that they were looking for in these scenes, and then he said he needed a title track. So we get off the phone, I call my mans back, and I'm like, hey, bro, we can swing for the scenes, but I'm going for the title track first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like if they still need a title track, that's the one I want. So that same day I wrote the first verse and the hook. The next day I wrote the second verse. The third verse, the third day we recorded that shit at work and sent it off. And yeah, the music supervisor, he loved it. And then it's a matter of if the director of the movie, like if it fits his vision.
That's a lot of layers.
Yeah. So he has to like it. You know what I mean? And then, super dope opportunity, man. I still got the ticket stuff. That was hard as shit, dude. Man. Super dope.
Man.
Now, was Better Late Than Never, was that your first project? Was that your first solo project? I mean, I know Vetty was on it, but was that?
Yeah, that was not my first project. My first project that I dropped was, and neither one of them are, I guess really solos, because I'm collabing with like my friends.
Yeah,
you know
what I'm saying?
Absolutely. But the first one was an album by Nobody Famous with Jack.
With Jack. Okay, so you did that one before you did.
Mm-hmm,
okay, because I got notes about that one too. You guys, real quick, the What the Fuck track.
Yeah,
that's the one you submitted, right, in the pack. You were saying,
that was it.
Catch Me, with Catch Me.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
that's what he said.
The music supervisor. That one, Catch Me, and I forget what the third one was.
Dude, because Jack Caver's got a bar. He goes, the bar's like Verizon. They strong as fuck. Yeah, I was like, damn, I got.
That's fire.
I never have issues with Verizon.
Yeah.
No,
that's a fact. I got Verizon too. So.
I mean, I just
not that
service, dude.
Not that
Jack
cricket.
is one of them guys, bro. Like Jack can rap.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I'm not just saying that because that's been my guy for the past 20 years. Even though that's been my guy for the last 20 years. What's up, Brody? But no, Jack puts together these words exceptionally well. You know what I'm saying? And it makes me want to rap better. You know what I mean? So it's definitely been us like pushing each other and shit like that. And What the Fuck is one of those ones. When we were doing that run for an album by Nobody Famous, it was a 10-week run we went on. So the first Friday we dropped a song from the album.
Okay.
And then the next Friday it would be like a Lucy, something that didn't make it. And then a song from the album, and then a Lucy. And we did that for 10 weeks. Yeah.
Where did All Day fall on that? Was All Day?
All Day? We actually didn't we didn't drop All Day as a single.
Oh, you
like,
didn't?
Yeah,
it was on the album.
It was
though,
on
right?
the album. It was on the album. Yeah. But when we did the like 5 from the album and then 5 Lucy's, that was one of the ones we kept in the tuck.
Okay,
yeah. So we only debuted like half the album during the rollout. And then it's like, go listen to the other 5 songs. But All Day was.
You guys did a video for that.
Yeah.
Were you in St. Louis?
Yeah. I flew to Cleveland and then we shot Jack's scenes on his like Metro Link going to downtown Cleveland. Shot all of that shit on this iPhone right here. You rappers, man, just do the shit. You don't like shout out to
you don't need the equipment.
Shout out to all the videographers out there. I definitely understand, but like the quick content and shit, like the Dubai shit, like that was like off my iPhone, man. You know what I mean? So like,
what was Dubai like, dude? Was that
Dubai was beautiful, bro. Dubai was beautiful.
Can't smoke weed there though.
At all. This dude tried to sell me whippets. You remember whippets?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Hey, this dude tried to sell me whippets, bro.
Wait, how do you sell that, dude?
Well, you feel like a Never mind.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I asked him about some weed, and I asked him about some weed, and there was a language barrier. I feel like he knew I was asking about weed. Yeah. He was like, "No, I don't have no weed." But then he was like, "Do you like something?" And I was like, I can't remember what he said, but I was like, "Do I like what?" And he was like, "Do you like blank?" And I was like, I don't know what that is, brother. I'm sorry.
182? Fucking love them, dude.
So
love them.
He pulls out his phone and shows me a picture of it on like online or some shit. And I'm like, oh, whip it. No. That's all you, big dog.
Yeah, because Americans go to Dubai.
He's like, not Devo.
Yeah. That's all for you, big dog. But yeah, they definitely don't play about the weed over there. But Dubai was beautiful. We had a full itinerary, something to do every day, kept us busy and shit. Went to Abu Dhabi. Went to like the big mosque and shit like that. Had the
whole get up on.
Yeah, man,
nice.
The whole John had to be respectful.
Yeah, you got to,
you know. no PDA and all
Assalamu
that
alaikum,
shit.
dude.
You feel me? You feel me? Super respect.
keep that in,
I just want to go home, brother. I don't mean no.
Yeah,
more,
you're not
man.
trying to get
Who got caught up there?
51 nights or 56 days or whatever.
Yeah, was some rapper, some
Yeah,
like,
Future or Metro or was it Metro or
Someone got, like-
Esco?
Was that Dubai?
Esco got that's
He was
where
caught up,
56
right?
nights. 56
Yeah,
nights
yeah.
came from
Nights,
Esco
yeah.
getting locked up, and then Future had to redo his whole catalog, and that's where 56 nights came from.
You guys hear this, dude? Snoop Beast with
Come
us.
on,
Toxic
man.
King,
You know
dude,
what
you
he
gotta
talking
know,
about.
dude.
You know what he talking about.
This guy, dude.
Yeah, it was Esco.
But yeah, so yeah, all day was super dope. Went out to Cleveland. We shot his half, and then we drove to St. Louis. I forget how far that drive was. It might have been like 5 hours.
That's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Light
drove,
work for you.
Drove to St. Louis, yo. In like 3-4 days, we shot 4 videos, and then we shot another video, Faces.
Okay.
With
Good track.
Jack and Deuce Dev. Yeah, that one was dope too. Jack was talking his shit on that. Dev too. I like when I lose on songs. I ain't gonna hold you.
You like when you lose?
I'm aware when I win.
Yeah.
But like when somebody says some shit, it's like, and I'll let you win with one line too. Like I got I Ain't Going with Chris Coke.
Oh yeah.
And Coke
yeah.
had this line, he said, we all raw. I can give them a cut. You know how many Mexicans I fit in
in
this
a truck.
I said,
Dude, I heard that line. I
you
was
win,
like,
bro.
yeah, that's crazy.
You win. Like you
Yeah.
win the songs.
Yeah.
That same day.
Line was hard.
That same day doing and even with the, back to the Push Your Luck shit with the battle rap shit, like that was Friday the 13th. So I'm already doing like the Chevy Kruger shit. And then
Hell yeah.
double drop that day, you know what I mean? Me and Coke do I Ain't Going. Me and Slugger 2 times do Death Note.
Death Note.
And then
Slugger.
Slugger
Shout out Slugger 2 times. We got him
Shout out
coming up
Slugger,
this
man.
year, dude.
Shout out Slugger, that's my dog. But Slugger had this line where Brody said, one of my favorite movies, Cool Running. Bunch of niggas
Good
sliding.
one. Yeah,
Dude,
the Jamaican
great-
bobsled team.
Dude, great movie.
Classic.
Fantastic
Classic.
movie. Dude.
But yo,
Classic.
Cool Runnings, bunch of niggas sliding. I said, yeah, that's a bar. That's
wow.
a bar. I said, you win, bro.
That's
you
crazy.
win. I
That's
could have
crazy,
said
bro.
the coolest shit in the world, bro. You
Cool Runnings said it.
win.
Yeah,
that's-
It don't take much for me to be like, yeah, you got
impressive.
that, bro. Like whatever I said wasn't that fucking cool. That was hard in a motherfucker, man. Yeah, but Faces, yeah, they cooked on that. So yeah, Faces came out, All Day came out. Super dope. Shot that in St. Louis, right at the arch and shit on the riverfront.
Yeah,
So that was
nice,
that was
yeah.
dope going home, man. For Faces, we went to the actual location of where me and Devin grew up as kids. And then for Jack's verse, we went to his house in Cleveland where he grew up.
It's a mobile
There's
shoot.
There's a whole new family in that house. We just he walked up on their porch and sat down and shit. I'm like, yo, we gotta do this fast, bro. Got the little you know what I'm saying?
Oh, there's a whole
Like,
family living
yeah,
there.
like there's
Oh,
a new
that's
family. Like there's a new
that's
family there, but we
crazy.
still
Crazy.
shout out.
Hey, if his family watches that.
Yeah, thank you for not calling the police on us, and thank you for not kicking the door in and yo, get the fuck off of our property.
They went up to the window and they're like, this guy's kind of spitting, dude.
He was rapping his ass off though. Let him
This guy's
cook.
kind of spitting,
Let him
dude.
cook.
Don't let him cook.
Yo, listen, Kaz.
I gotta go double check the video. Wouldn't it be funny if somebody's
Be awesome,
in the
dude.
booth,
Yo,
He's
that's
like-
fucking
And then you
hilarious.
see someone come up and he's
Motherfucker's nice.
stop.
Let him
Let him cook.
Yeah.
Kaz, listen, man, this was an honor, bro. This was better than we imagined.
Thank you.
We appreciate you driving 5 hours, however
For
many.
real,
how,
dude,
how
for
many
real.
miles are we talking?
Like 375.
Okay.
375. A cool 4.
Cool four. So listen, that
Cool
says a
four.
lot. We respect the hell out of you, man. We've seen
thank
what you've been doing. Keep going.
Thank you, bro.
real.
Keep being inspirational. You know, a part of our motto here with the podcast is we interview people who help us bring ideas, inspiration, and creativity. I feel like you're a mix of those three.
Thank you, man. That's
Um,
love, bro.
Yeah,
I
man.
appreciate it.
This was
It was an honor, man. Thank you for coming on, dude, and thank you for driving out here. That's huge.
Yeah,
That's our
absolutely.
first.
Leave us with something, man. What you would tell the people
What can the
you
people
got
look
coming
forward
on?
to?
So what's happening right now? Okay, first things first. Before I leave, my little brother. I told my little brother, Trez. Shout out my little bro Trez in East St. Louis, man. I see you, boy. Be good. Listen to Auntie. But I love you, man. But I was talking to him yesterday, and I was telling him I drove to Phoenix. I'm getting ready to do a podcast tomorrow. He's like, you doing a podcast interview? Are you famous? So he was so excited that this was happening,
That's
man.
awesome.
So I appreciate y'all having me on because it means a lot to me. And it means a lot to the people around me to see me doing shit like this.
That's
You know what I'm
awesome.
Wow.
saying? So
Thank you, man.
Thank y'all a lot. Thank y'all a lot for having me. And he asked me to give him a shout out. So that's the first thing I want to do.
Here-
Shout out
here it
Trans.
is.
Love you, little bro. Be good out there.
And
I'll
we'll
see
have
y'all
Drew.
soon
We'll have
next
Drew
time.
make him a little reel for this. Too.
Yeah, that'll
yeah.
be hard. That'll be hard. Clip that up for little bro, man. That's
Yeah.
love. So yeah, aside from that shout out, better late than never. I'm a pop star now. Don't let these raps fool y'all. I rap better than y'all for sure.
I'm a
But
pop star, not a doctor.
I'm not a rapper right now though. Like don't let the gold teeth and all of that shit. Don't let that shit fool you. Like I'm a pop star. Better late than never is out now. I'm singing. It's feel good music. It's watch your girl hula hoop in the living room while smoking a joint music. Like it's it's
that's
good.
crazy.
I ain't
It's
seen
real,
that genre on Spotify yet, dude. I'm looking for that. I
Yo,
bet there's
I'm
gonna be a playlist within 24 hours
No,
just
I'm
putting
and
it in the
and
universe.
it's doing good. Like jokingly, we was talking about the push your luck shit earlier with the with the 1 monthly Spotify listener and shit. And that joke aside, I'm at 6,000 monthly Spotify listeners.
That's
right now.
awesome.
And,
Wow, man.
and I was just at 200 like a month ago. You know what I'm saying? So like for
It's working.
Yeah, like and I'm playing. I'm still playing my game. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not going outside of my body. Like even the stuff with Vetti, like it's me singing and experimenting for the first time, but it's stuff that I would have written for another artist anyway.
Right.
So then at this point, it's like instead of it being a reference, let me actually try. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it was dope to experiment and be able to have this idea, have this vision, see it all fold out. I'm putting together these reels and lyric videos and shit, and to see the reaction to it. People are liking it. Like, and I haven't pigeonholed myself into this box where like I'm this super tough rapper, so it throws
Right.
you off to hear me
Yeah.
do some shit like this. I can slide over here and do this pop shit, and I hope all of y'all are jamming and enjoying y'all time doing what y'all doing. You're lucky I'm not in that tournament tomorrow. But I hope y'all enjoy this time where I'm not rapping. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anything that comes out right now, it's a feature that I've done for an artist that I really fuck with. Shout out to all of the features that I got coming out. Me and Merc dropping a video.
Merc.
Ooh, video.
Yeah.
Okay.
Breezeway. Shout out to the team. Me and Merc dropping
Breezeway management production right there. Right?
Shout out Breezeway, man. Shout out to the gang, man. We dropping on Valentine's Day. We got a
Nice.
single and a video
February
dropping
14th.
on Valentine's
Future's
Day.
worst day, dude.
so many houses, so many
That's
texts,
crazy.
It was the
yo.
worst day.
Nick Cannon's busy. Though.
Yeah.
Yo,
That's Father's Day.
Mother's Day for
That's
Mother's Day
Father's
for
Day.
Nick
That's
Cannon
Mother's
is
Day. That's
wild.
true.
Mother.
Wild. But no, me and Merc, we got a joint dropping that day, Valentine's Day, and then shout out all the features I got coming. If y'all hear me rapping right now, it's already happened. I'm not rapping right now. I am a pop artist, soon to be pop star. Stop playing with Disco Chev, man. This is
Disco Chev.
This is Disco
Yo,
Chev, man.
Disco
Stop
Chev,
playing with
yeah.
me. But,
Chevy songs, dude.
but no, Chevy Travolta, man. let me. Hey,
Yo,
let me get
that's
my dirty
crazy.
dancing on, man.
You're the
Yo,
one that I
Chevy
want.
Travolta.
Yeah, let me
dude,
get
is
my
hard,
dirty
dude.
dancing on, man. But no, all the features that I got coming out. I got a song with MT the
That's
Don.
crazy.
I got a song with MT the Don coming out. I got a song with Luch coming out. I got a song with Young Buki. I got a song with Glowy Muchacho.
Yeah, these names are crazy.
I got the
these
Coke
names are
John.
crazy,
I got the Coke John is already out. I ain't going.
the Slugger joints
The
already.
Slugger 2 times joint is that's out. Quincy Scott. I got that one in the tuck.
Dropping tonight.
Mickey Fax. Shout out Mickey Fax. I got that feature in the tuck. Big Packy. Homie I battled in the first round at the Matty Ice tournament.
Okay.
I got a verse with I got a song with Packy. Like, bro, I done stumped through some features, man. I really stumped through some features in 2023, man. And I feel like I gave everybody my best effort. You know what I'm saying? Like I gave everybody, like I didn't bullshit nobody. You know what I mean? Like I took my time with it. I didn't just do it to do it. Like I did it if I fucked with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if I heard your shit and I fuck with you, you got a verse coming from me. For
Nice.
sure. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking
Of the
about
highest quality.
Yeah. We ain't talking about none of that extra shit right now. Let's create. You know what I mean? And I'm appreciative to all the artists that saw me at the Matty Ice tournament, saw me do so many different things as far as the promo to where I made people kind of pay attention. I appreciate everybody that paid the fuck attention because I worked hard to get y'all attention. Phoenix, I'm working hard. Like I'm seeing the fruits of that. You know what I'm saying? Like with y'all and being able to come up here and talk to y'all, like that's a result of me working hard to ingratiate myself into this audience. Even though I grew up here, you know what I'm saying, for 15 years before. Like I want, like I said earlier, I want that Phoenix love because this is where I got my pen right at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I couldn't have done some of the shit that I've done without going to LA, but I couldn't have gotten to LA if I wasn't here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm appreciative of Phoenix and everything that comes with this city and all of the dope artists. And I'm excited to see a bunch of new dope artists tomorrow at Maddie's event. Tap in with me, man. I appreciate the fuck out of y'all. I appreciate y'all having me.
Appreciate you, man.
Better Late Than Never, out now. An album by Nobody Famous, out now. Jack Kafer and Jake Flowers, they just dropped a single. Me and Luch dropping tonight. Buki. Yeah, I think that's coming soon. But yeah. Shout out Quincy Scott. That album is dropping tonight. Big Doobie, he's dropping tonight. Yeah, the Quincy Scott Project Volume 1 and the Biggest Cactus with Doobie, man. So shout out to them guys, man. And that's all I got, man. I appreciate y'all having me, bro.
Thank you.
We appreciate you, man.
Thank you. I'm talkative as fuck. I'm long-winded, but I'm
dude, that
was good. You gotta put it on for your people too. You gotta put it out there, dude. You gotta put it out there, man.
ChevyGangCas, episode 52.
52, dude.
52.
52 of them things, man.
We don't cheers
to that. Hey, cheers to that, boys. Hey, what a night.
We don't put up a 50 burger on them, dude.